Hi everybody, welcome back to day 2 of Vlogmas. I just woke up, so I'm looking a little rough today. But I always like to start my day with some water, and I always have this infused water or water enhancement from, it's called Skittles, and I'll show you that in a little bit here. But I always have, I try to have 2 of these a day. Well, I have 2, but sometimes I have 3, and it's just 32 ounces of water. And so I like to get my hydration in early, get a little bit of that going, and yeah. So now I'm gonna make my profi for the day, and I'll show you how to make that. Okay, hey guys, so this is like probably my favorite part of the day. I love these espresso shots. I got these on Amazon, and I can link the product information. They're called Lore, and they're really great. They make really good shots, and so I have 2 of those in my coffee a day. And so what I do, I just put it into the top here. I already have one in here, so just wanted to show you what they look like. And I just hit the button, and here comes my amazing coffee. There it is. Okay, so basically what I do is I just kind of stir my coffee, make sure, it's nice. And then I'm going to go ahead and just pour it into my glass here. And then I just take my protein shake. This is from the Premier Caramel. Well, it's the Equate version, which is the Walmart version, but it's really good. Just pour it in there. And then I'm going to put, fortunately I don't have my scale here, but I usually measure this out. I can kind of eye it though and tell you. I put just about, it's about 2 tablespoons. It's 0 calories, so it doesn't matter how much. I just try to economize on it. So I'll put a little bit of that in there. And to make it a little bit more creamy, I use this sugar-free hazelnut or sugar-free caramel, whichever I am in the mood for. And I just put like a serving's worth, which is a tablespoon, 15 milliliters in here. So I'm just gonna eye it out, but it's 15 milliliters. And then I just stir it up. You can see that. Stir it up. And then I love ice no matter what time of the year it is. It's freezing cold here in Iowa today, but I love ice. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. And there you go. There's my profi. Okay, so now it's time for breakfast. I just made these eggs with these bruschetta tomatoes that I had from earlier. This is so good. Again, I'll link that recipe for that. I love bruschetta and I love tomatoes, and we had these for Thanksgiving. So I had them in the refrigerator, and I decided to put them on my eggs, and they are so good. So what I like to do is have my meals here at the table 3 times a day, and that makes my day more, it's more mindful. I'm not sitting and mindlessly eating in front of the TV. And so yeah, let's take a bite of this egg casserole. It's got eggs and Italian sausage and a little bit of potato, and it is super filling and delicious. So here goes. This is one of my favorites. And with these tomatoes on top, so good. So this has a ton of protein in it and really good for you on days like this, because there's potatoes in here. I don't have bread or anything extra, so I have this, and then I have my 4 grapes. I've had these since like day 1 of my surgery. Well, I had 2, and then it went up to 4, so it's making a lot of strides here. But yeah, just it's about mindful eating. I'm gonna link the video in this description of my meal prep that has this recipe in it. I would highly recommend it if you were on a high protein, low carb diet. This is super delicious. So, all right, thanks so much, and I'll see you guys back for lunch. Guys, so I got a little shower. I took a little nap for a couple hours. I have to be honest, I was up very late last night trying to get the video out and editing it, and I'm learning all this stuff, and it's like an extra learning curve for me. So I was up later than probably normal YouTubers would be, but I got it done and I was happy with it. So with that said, I really want to get my kitchen really clean for this holiday season. I cook a lot, so my refrigerator gets really, really messed up. and I hope that I can get in there and clean it out. Also, I'm going to make a turkey sandwich for lunch. And then for dinner, we're going to be having some chili with just a green salad with a Dijon mustard dressing. If I have energy and I can get this all done and then think about tomorrow, I don't have anything really to eat for tomorrow morning. And I really like to be prepared all the time. I think when you're busy, if you have something you can just grab and go, it's a lot easier. And so I'm going to be making, hopefully, we're going to see, I might be making some blueberry scones for tomorrow. Now, normally I would do a lower carb version just because it's healthier for you, to do an almond flour, but I don't have any, so I'm just going to do a regular blueberry scone. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into cleaning up the dishes, and then we'll tackle the refrigerator. Okay, so now for our turkey sandwich, what we're going to do is put 2 pieces of the sourdough bread. I have these big long loaves, and each slice is 45 calories, so it's not too bad. And I put about half a tablespoon of butter on there, and then once they're toasted up, I take a little bit of mayonnaise. I take like half a tablespoon of low-calorie mayo, and I put that on the inside of the bread. And then we take the lettuce and put that on next. Then I took my sliced turkey. This helps if this is a really thick piece that I had. So I took like a serrated knife and I cut it thinner so it lay better on the bread. And then I have just like a quarter portion of what the cranberry sauce jar said. I'm not sure what it was. It was like 35 calories. And then a piece of bacon that you put on top of that. That's basically it. Now we're going to put some cheese on top. And I use provolone. And that's it. And then you just cut the sandwich in half and add some stranding apples there. And this is what it looks like. So now let's get into the refrigerator. This is really my last thing in the world I want to do, but we're going to do it. So I use it all the time, of course, because I cook all the time and it gets messed up. It's just the way it is. So I want to organize it and clean it up. So what I did first is take out the glass, and I'm going to wash it in the sink. And then I just wash the trays I have a bowl of soapy hot water, and I just wipe everything down. And before this, of course, I took everything out and put it on the table so I could see kind of what I had. And I want to get rid of stuff that obviously is old or moldy, or I have doubles of, like this Brussels sprouts. These Brussels sprouts, I've had them in there for too long. And the zucchini, unfortunately, I didn't eat them. And So I need to get rid of them. And this chicken salad, I ate some of it, but not all of it, so I'm going to go ahead and discard that as well. And then, you know, I've got like some couple bags of like cheddar cheese. I'm going to try to put those together if possible, so I save some room. And, you know, just kind of organize things. So that's basically it. How the refrigerator turned out. It wasn't as bad as I thought. It didn't take me that long. It took me like an hour, hour and a half. That's it. And it looks so much better now, and I definitely want to eat from that refrigerator. Okay, so for the last meal today, I decided not to have chili, and instead I had one of these protein bars. It was just easier, and my stomach didn't want to, it wasn't feeling great, so I had one of these. It's quite a meal for 360 calories. It's its own little meal, and sometimes you just need something easy, so that's what I had. Everything I ate today, the total macros for the meal were 1,266 calories, 100 grams of protein, 52 grams of fat, and 116 grams of carbs. If you'd like a more further breakdown of each meal, I can go ahead and link those in the description of this video. I have to say today was a really good day. It was very productive. I got the kitchen clean. I got all the dishes cleaned and put away for the most part. And then I did clean out the refrigerator. And then I filmed this video for Vlogmas. So I did have a really good day. I'd like to know what you guys do when you were in holiday mode. What activities do you do? What meals do you have? What is it that you do to prepare for success during the holiday season? Please leave me a comment below and let me know how you do that. Tomorrow I will be back for Vlogmas Day 3, and I will be making a keto low carb hot chocolate and a keto eggnog, and I'm looking forward to it. I hope I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, and I'll see you then.